Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to get this one at the front of the video because I find this fascinating. This was released by WikiLeaks on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, just over 30 minutes ago. This is the Google search results trending on this date where it peaks just a couple days prior to January 25 on statute of limitations. For what reason would such high numbers in the District of Columbia be searching for statute of limitations? And this comes fast on the heels a couple days ago of the spike in defense attorneys, criminal defense attorneys, lawyers being sought online. I saw this and I found it amusing. I hope you do too. Got a couple other videos in the queue. We have President Trump addressing the nation. We have Oregon Representative Salinas apparently lying through her teeth. We have the Veterans Administration Secretary inviting you, the veteran and or their immediate family and or support, to contact them if there's any issues. And I have a tribute that somebody made for America's hero. Yes, I'm talking about Big Ballz. Enjoy.
Fraud, considering exemption, talk about widespread fraud and abuse.
Oh, yeah. Tremendous fraud. There's tremendous fraud. And it's hard to believe that you can have that kind of fraud. You're talking about are you talking about what? Wait. Which are you talking? You're talking about with regard to all of the investigations that are going on about this stupidity. What we're going to do is tomorrow I'm having a news conference. I'm going to read to you some of the names that hundreds of millions and even billions of dollars have been given to. And if you tell me that we should be giving money to those things, those entities, I think you'll probably have to leave as a reporter because you're not very talented. When you look at the kind of money, billions and billions of dollars being thrown away illegally, and there's no chance. I mean, I say it in front of our Attorney General, there's no chance that there's not kickbacks or something going on. When you give millions and millions of dollars to somebody that stands to look at something for 15 minutes and walks away with millions of dollars, that money's coming back in some form. And that's only one form of corruption. The biggest thing is what they do to our country. They're taking massive amounts of money and spending it on items. I went through a list of 200 expenditures that were made, and I found 3 that looked like they were reasonable. Okay, 3. And we'll be talking about that tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff, and I want to commend Elon because he's done a fantastic. He doesn't need this. You know, he's abused by you people every day. He's found more things than anybody could find. I think he's got the credibility to do it. I know he does. And it's his group of people. You know, they started off with 12. I call them 12 geniuses. They started off with 12, and they went to 20 and 25, and now they're up to almost 100. People are joining to help them because there's a massive fraud that's taken place.
One of our satellites is falling out of orbit.
Which one?
It's the one that looks like a pair of
Big Ballz.
Lord almighty!
That looks just like my husband's.
Big Ballz.
Are they nice and firm?
Well, what do you think?
Look at that! It looks like a set of giants.
Big Ballz here.
Wang! Pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Big, B-A-L-L-S.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone...
Big Ballz online.
Johnson,
Yes, sir.
any sign of that satellite?
No, sir.
Hey, Oregonians, it's Congresswoman Andrea Salinas, and for folks back home who are in the federal workforce, just know I left a great meeting here in the Rayburn building to talk about the important work that you do and the assault that is being waged on you right now. Just know that I am not going to let the Republican ripoff steal your jobs, your pensions, and all that you've worked for. And you've worked for the American people all these years. So just know, I have your back.
Hey everybody, it's Doug again. I can't believe it. I've been here about a week. And you know the one thing that hadn't changed about D.C.? It's the media up here that like to tell you stuff that they want you to believe. I'm going to give you a breakdown. This is how it happens in the media up here. They take a possibility and then they run with a story because they want you to believe it because they got to write something, and frankly they don't know what to write because right now President Trump is making progress and this administration is doing what it said, making promises and keeping them. But let me tell you one that's right now. There's a one that's going around in the media right now about veterans benefits being cut. I'm the Secretary of VA. I'm going to tell you right now, that's not happening. They can do hypotheticals all they want. I'm telling you about reality. Reality is veterans benefits aren't getting cut. In fact, we're actually giving and improving services in our Veteran Benefits Administration. They're actually clearing cases quicker. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. There's also this rumor out there that Doge is out there, is this infamous thing that's going to take personal information and do that. I'm telling you what, we've got Doge representatives here that are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that is looking at our contracts, making sure that we have the best run facility for efficiency to make sure who? The veteran gets the care they need. I'm happy to partner with them to find things that we need to get rid of so that we can put the money where it belongs. You know where that is? Back with our veteran. President Trump's hit the ground running. We've hit the ground running. And like I'm saying, if you want to come for the real truth, come to see me.